my fault. As a player...
Hey guys, and welcome to another video. My headset is on wrong. Welcome to Bro Motions. I'm Jerry, and Corey is not with me in this game, but this is Getting Over It with Bennet. Now, I gave this game a try already. Had some issues that I had to fix, so I kind of took a swing at the controls here, and it's literally nothing but mouse. I'm gonna go ahead and play this. This is a rage-inducing game for a lot of people, and so far, I kind of like it, to be honest. It makes you actually use your head in certain situations. But throughout here, little Bennet Foddy, our friend Bennet Foddy here is gonna be narrating. I don't know why I did that. Oop. Wow. Okay. I'm doing worse than I did when I was trying it out. Okay. No. There we go. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I can cheat a little bit. Alright, so basically what you're doing is just using the mouse and going in rotations to get over the obstacles.
If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have...
Funny story when he's done.
You have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino, you then put all your winnings on red, but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding, and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend, and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view.
Which happens a lot.
Over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here.
Like I said, I've already done a bit of this.
Thanks for coming with me on this trip.
You're welcome.
I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point.
Okay.
Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. Don't worry, I'll save your progress, always.
Funny story.
Mistakes.
When it's done. I've actually...
It's a homage to a free game
sorry.
that came out in 2002 titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. That act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything. Anyway, when you start Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get through. A lot of people never do.
No! Oh my god.
Poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard.
I could see.
But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past a new obstacle was my fault. As a player, I had to build that. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts to...
It's upsetting because I've done this already.
Attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real.
I'm gonna let you guys know what that funny thing I'm trying to get to is. Basically, I was doing a video. trying it out, and I was doing good enough to where I was like, all right, well, I'll just use this video as episode 1. But in fact, the video didn't save. So here I am doing it again. I purposely started the game over so that you guys could see the beginning of it and see how frustrating it is. But I'll put that away. Oh, no. Okay, so pretty much this is my second time around, and as you can see, even though I've done it once already, still is not exactly the easiest thing to do. Okay, chill. Okay. I don't need to go. I don't need to go yet, but I do. All right. So what I did the first time is I pulled myself in here. Now the mouse sensitivity basically makes the game like he said, it is somewhat rage inducing because as humans we just want success. Like everybody wants a little bit of success, and if you can't do something, then you feel like you're not good enough, or I'm not speaking for everybody, but basically we as humans want nothing more than to feel like we were able to succeed at something, and I'm not saying it's absolutely every human that's like this, but no, don't go over there. No, bad pot man. No, bad pot man. But basically, I felt great when I got up the first part here, and suddenly my video fails, and now I'm doing it again, and that's why I'm actually getting a little frustrated now, is because I felt great that I had succession in this game that's proven to be difficult, as you can see, and now I have to start over, and it's upsetting because it was difficult. And when you work,
video game world, you're building with ideas, and that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, and in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world, not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
So kind of like what he's saying, kind of like what he's saying, as you enjoy my weird faces, basically nobody wants to start over after they've made so much progress, and that is exactly what I had to go through. I had to start over because my video simply did not save in the recording folder, and I just feel like, oh my god, I just put so much time into that, and it didn't even work. So it's that's not how I wanted that to happen. But pretty much, like this part, I got past this part fairly quickly, and now I'm struggling to do it again because I'm a little irritated. And when you're irritated, it's harder to do things because you're not thinking exactly. Your mind isn't clear enough anymore. Now you're thinking out of anger, out of emotion, rather than actually thinking about what's going on and doing stuff. Like, the controls are difficult as it is. You have to kind of, when you want to pull in, stretch out, you go left, but when you want to pull in, you got to move right. So now you got to consider inverted controls and all these things. And right now is I don't want to think about all these things because I just want to get back to where I was. I just want to get back up this mountain because I was up this mountain. And like he said, when you do something, you don't want to destroy it, but I did that video and it got destroyed, so I'm irritated right now. But the purpose of this game is exactly that, is to test your patience on succession, and what I can get from it is to test your patience on succession, and doing things that really push you to the edge of your seat, or however you want to say it. They really push you. Get in there, get in there. They really push your buttons. And I'm doing the head motions with them now, because they really, it really starts to get to you when you work hard for something. Like, there'll be days where I work on a drawing, and then I just feel like it's not as good as I wanted it to be. So now I feel like, oh, I gotta start over, and I don't want to start over. So rather than starting over and still getting that successful feeling from it, damn it, I just stopped completely. And that's the bad thing about it, which is why he said it himself. He was like, if you start to feel upset, you could just quit and go away, come back. But the thing is, when you get mad at something, you don't want to come back to it. But for me, I do want to come back. I want to come back to this game, and I want to do it again, because for one, I think it'd be very interesting for you guys to see, and for two, it really shows how capable I am of my own patience. As a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna bring myself up a little more. Set myself down here if I can. No, bad pot man. Okay. Slowly. This is going to be difficult. Unless I can get myself a little more. There we go. Okay. So if I just push, one good push is all I need. And then swing like hell. I hope I make it.
For years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context.
Nope.
And once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds. Over time, we've poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you could build culture out of trash, but only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy.
Yeah, he's got somewhat of a point there, but I feel like sometimes what seems like trash at first could end up being something that you never expected it to be. Like he probably didn't.
This is what digital culture is: a monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain, a landfill with everything we ever thought of in it, grand, infinite, and unsorted.
All right, bring it in. All right, so I'm actually further than when I was the first time, and that's kind of good because
there's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, fake stuff scenes on Live Leak, Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
He's going somewhere with this. Don't worry. But that's all. That's all I'm gonna do for this one. You know, this game is supposed to be made to upset somebody because you're basically, you know, in my opinion, you're basically putting in way too much work to, you know, strive for that success that you want to feel. And each new area, when you hear his voice, it's like it feels like a checkpoint. But this is the kind of game where there really is no checkpoint. At any point, you can fall all the way back to the bottom. And what if you do? What do you do then? You know, maybe if you're messing up, you catch yourself and quit and come back. But I don't think that's gonna work. But if you guys want to see more of this game and you want to see it fast, like the video and I will get this out as fast as possible. The more, the faster. That's how I'm going to do this, because the more popular it is, I know it's something you guys want to see. So if you guys want to see me attempt not to rage at this game that pushes your strive for succession and takes failure to the extreme if you mess up, hit the like button. Put in the comments anything else you would like to see. If you have any ideas for games, videos, music, challenges, whatever it is. If you want to see art, if you want to share your things, if you want to send art and music, then hit one of us up on Facebook or Twitter at the Bromotions page. You can find the links in the description, and you can find the links on the main page of the channel here on YouTube as well. Let us know what you guys would like to do, because we want you to be a part of this channel as much as we are. And as we always like to say, make 'em number 10.